What is up, Earth signs? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. How y'all doing, man? We're going to take a little look here today and see if the person that you're thinking about is going to reach out in May 2025. All right, let me get my good vibes in the air here. There we go. All right, will they reach out in May? So, for those of you who are in need of a personal reading, the information is right down there in the description. And for those of you catching this on time, remember tomorrow, April 20th, is going to be our next round of weekly live $25 readings right here on this channel. And I want to talk about that for just a quick minute because tomorrow is Easter. So remember, if you order a live reading, you don't have to sit and wait through the whole live stream to hear your reading if you don't want. If you got stuff to do, if you're celebrating Easter, you're seeing family, or you just don't want to listen to my big loud mouth for 2 hours, just come back after the playback is posted and look in the comments. There will be a pinned comment with every reading timestamped, okay? So all that and everything else you need to know is all down there in the description of this video, okay? All right, Taurus. Taurus, let's see if this person wants to talk to you. Does this person want to talk to you? Do they have anything that they want to say? How do they feel about talking to you, Taurus? Does this person want to talk to Taurus? Whoa. Whoop, boom, giving you the silent treatment, huh? Pouting like a little kid. Pouting like a little kid. Have y'all done that before? Have y'all done that before? And if so, did it work? Did it work? I don't know. I've never met a Taurus that would play that game. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see here. Ooh, Queen of Wands. Okay. Ooh, Devil card, though. Well, they still obsess over you. But I think what it is they don't have anything new to say to you. They don't have anything new to say. Anything that they have to say, they probably already said to you 100 times. And each one of those 100 times, you probably responded the same way each time. So it's like, yeah, they want to talk to you, but at the same time, they feel like there's no point because they already know what they want to say and they already know how you would respond to it. Some of you dealt with somebody that has an addiction issue. I know that's not all of you, but I know it's some of you. If you dealt with somebody with some sort of substance abuse issue, drugs or alcohol or gambling or porno or food or whatever the fuck, if that fits your situation, just to let you know, no, they have not gotten that little problem under control. When the Devil card comes out in the upright, that usually indicates to me that not only have they not gotten better, but I think they've gotten worse. All right, so they're very guarded, waiting for you to let your guard down. How the fuck they're gonna know when you let your guard down, I don't know, but it kind of feels to me like they want to talk to you. They just feel like it'd be a waste of time because they already know how you're going to respond. So they probably just want to throw a pity party at you. Just want to throw a pity party at you. Make you feel sorry for them. And they know that you ain't about to play that game. They already know. So, well, let's see if they're going to take it upon themselves to reach out. Let's see. Will this person reach out to Taurus in May? Did y'all get notified? This is only my second live stream of the day. Well, no, I did. I live streamed after midnight. I think in a 24-hour period, after your third video, they quit notifying. So I did one live stream at like 1 a.m. and then I uploaded a video. Then I just went live a minute ago. That's 3. So now they're probably going to stop notifying people. All right, whatever. Anybody that's not tuning in, you'll find the playback. Let's see here. Ooh, star card. Could be an Aquarius for some of you. Wheel of Fortune, Tower. 3 of Swords reverse. Nah, it don't look like it. It don't look like it. Looks like they're just pretty much sitting there waiting with the metaphorical door hanging open. You know, they got the door open for you to come reach out if you want to, but if you don't, they're letting the tower burn to the ground and they're not taking any action to try to extinguish the flames. So, okay. See, giving you the silent treatment, hoping that it's digging up under your skin. It may be, but I would advise that you don't let them know that if it is. That's just personal advice. Well, let's get the tarot advice. What advice wants to come through for Taurus? What's the advice for Taurus? Would it be a good idea for you to reach out anyways? Should you get closure, or should you just stay the hell away from this person and keep healing? What's the best advice for Taurus? Ooh, you know what that means, right? That's communication. If you are wanting communication anytime soon, it's going to have to be you that does it. Hang on. Ooh, but don't do it with the expectation of a love offer being extended or accepted. Or Swords reversed. Queen of Swords reversed. Ooh, King of Cups reversed. King of Swords. Well, you might want to check your expectations at the door before you reach out to this person. See, this is what's so slippery. I had a client on a Zoom call the other day that I was trying to explain this to, where I don't want to just blindly tell you to stay away from somebody. Because nothing is more important than you learning the lesson for yourself. Nothing is more important than that. So sometimes revisiting the past can be very helpful. It can be hurtful in the short term. I'm not saying it's not. But in the long term, that can help you learn a lesson. And the only thing that I would suggest, though, is, like I said, I wouldn't get my hopes up. If you're hoping that they regret what they did, or that they're changing their ways, or they've had a change of feelings, or whatever the case may be, King of Cups reversed, no, they have not changed their stance, whatever that is. Whatever that is. So, like I've said, they don't have anything new to say to you. Anything that they have to say to you, you've already heard them say it 100 times. And you probably responded the same way every single time. And it always ends up with the same result, don't it? So just know that going into it. I'm not going to tell you not to do it. All I'm going to say is, if you do decide to do it, just know what you're stepping into. It can be helpful sometimes, dude. It really can. It really can. I know that there's lots of people that I've encountered on my journey that I had to revisit. I had to. That was the only thing that helped me actually learn the lesson, you know? It can be a fucking hurtful lesson, but it helped out in the long run. All right, Virgo. 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 Virgo, does this person want to talk to you? Do they have anything that they want to say? If so, what? If not, why not? Does this person want to talk to Virgo? How do they feel about you? All that good stuff. Ooh, Judgment. 5 of Cups reversed. 6 of... Hey, look. 6 of Swords reversed and the King of Cups. I think they still got feelings for you. They think about you all the time. They're wondering whether or not you have feelings for them, but they're probably starting to give up hope on that and just throw in the white towel on this. Yeah, honestly, I think that they would love to be with you. They don't know, though. They feel like they're at a crossroads with this situation. So they probably just don't want to hear what you would have to say. Especially if this person is the type to half-ass things or not put everything that they have into it. And they just know that you're going to pick them apart. You know, and they don't, rather than step their game up, they would just rather avoid you altogether. But I think they still got feelings for you, though. I think so. Could be a Libra for some of you. Also have Taurus, Aquarius. Could be anybody. Those are just energies. All right, well, let's see if they're going to take it upon themselves to reach out in May. Whoops. Is this person reaching out to Virgo in May 2025? Are they reaching out to Virgo in May? Whoa. Whoa, almost fell apart there. Boom. 6 of Cups. 5 of Wands reversed. Tower reversed. I don't really see them taking action. I really do not see them taking action. They're trying to separate themselves from this emotionally as much as they possibly can. They're trying to just figure out how to flip the switch and turn their feelings off. This is what they're trying to do. Keyword, trying. If they've moved on, they wouldn't need to try, right? Okie dokie. All right. Playing it off, pretending they don't care. You still take up a lot of space in their head, but they're pretending they don't care. Typical fucking message to come through. All right. Advice. What's the advice for Virgo? What is the advice? Two more shuffles. Two more. This deck's getting a tune. Ooh, this is saying keep walking away. Why is that? 9 of Cups. Emotional independence. This is saying you could end up in a third-party situation fucking with this person right here. Yeah, that's what this is saying. He didn't mention nothing about that earlier, but now it's saying at some point, somehow, some way, this could end up turning into some kind of third-party situation. But regardless, with the King of Cups in the reverse here, King of Pentacles, I just don't really think this person has any plans of opening up and being vulnerable with you. You know? They don't want to let you in on how they feel. They don't want to be vulnerable with you at all. And I mean, at the end of the day, If they choose not to let you in, what can you do? Unless you want to reach out to this person and patiently wait, I would say, let me see if I can meet you in the middle here with this advice. The only thing that I can really think that would not guarantee anything, but increase the chances of getting this connection rolling on a positive path would be if you'd reach out to them and be patient, keep them at an arm's distance. Don't be too pushy. Don't be too demanding. Don't be, constantly trying to, don't be pushy in any way. Just open up communication and just let this person know that, hey, you're cool to open up whenever you want. If you open up, I'm not going to judge you. I'm not going to look down on you. I'm not going to get a nasty attitude with you. You can open up and be vulnerable with me, and it's totally cool. And just let that be known. The rest is up to them. It's up to them whether or not they decide that they want to go ahead and let their guard down and open up and let you in. The question is, do you want to take the chance on doing that and possibly wasting all of your time? Now, that's an open-ended question. I'm not telling you that you should or you shouldn't. Just, that's what I would be asking myself before going into that. All right? Okie dokie. Capricorn. Capricorn, does this person want to talk to you? Do they have anything that they want to say? If so, what? If not, why not? How's this person feel about talking to Capricorn? Whoa. What's Capricorn's favorite card? The Ten of Pentacles. Let me see what comes out with that. Hang on. The Emperor, Seven of Cups. Man, they putting on one hell of a show for you. One hell of a show for you. Yeah, they hoping like hell that you watching. I think they still feel a real strong-ass connection with you. Right now, they're in a hurry to try to find somebody new. In a hurry. Putting on a show for you, hoping that you're watching. But what I can't figure out is why. Because so far, it's not really looking like they're trying to actually be with you. It's more looking like they're trying to get a response or reaction out of you. You know? They want to paint a picture in your mind of where they are in life right now. Does that make any sense? Okay. It's hard to say if they want to talk to you, though, with the Six of Swords here. It's more like they're wanting to move on from this and make you regret it. Just to make them feel better about themselves. That's what this feels like to me. All right, well, just know it's all a big show. Just know that. Just know it's all a big act. All right, well, let's see if they're going to reach out. Maybe they'll change their mind. Maybe they'll wake up one day thinking they have to fart, push real hard, and accidentally pop their head out of their ass. And be like, oh, damn, I should reach out to Capricorn. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Will this person reach out? Is this person reaching out to Capricorn in May? Seven of Cups reversed. Well, like I said, their number one priority is to try to find somebody new. Now, I'm not allowed to spy on the close personal details of somebody else's personal private life unless it's something you need to know, and 9 times out of 10 it's not. But I can tell you this, their little quest to try to find somebody new isn't very successful. Let me see. Ace of Cups reversed, Hierophant, Knight of Cups, 8 of Cups. Okay, so, there we go, right down there at the end of the line. The pressure is on, but see, we got that, the pressure is on. So, with the Ace of Cups reversed, 8 of Wands reversed, do I think they're going to reach out in May? No, but I think the longer they go without being able to find somebody new, the more it's making them want to reach out. And if things keep going this way, they're going to be real tempted to hit you up and see what you got going on in June. Real tempted. The timeline right now, which, you know, we just did the mid-month messages. Timelines always change. But if things stay on the same timeline right now, I'd give it about a 75 to 80% chance they might reach out in June. But I don't know about May. They're trying to put on a big old show. They're trying to put out a very specific perception of who they are and what they got going on in their life right now. All right, well, let's see what the advice is. I don't even want to put my 2 cents in on that yet. Let's just see what the advice is. What's the advice? What's the advice for Capricorn? Ooh, it's saying it would not be a good idea to talk to this person right now. Why not? Or it's saying it wouldn't be a good idea for you to reach out to them. Why not? Why not? No new start in love. Why not? Knight of Wands reversed, Hierophant reversed, no commitment. Why not? Why not? Why not? Probably just because of the games this person's playing. That's the only thing this boils down to, is the games this person's playing. That's the only thing I can pull out of this right here. They're going to play mind games with you. They're going to do everything they can to try to make you jealous or see if they can clandestinely hurt your feelings, you know, saying little shit to see if they can get a little emotional reaction out of you, painting up a false picture of what they got going on in their life, you know. And if you go into it with hopes that the two of you could reconnect, they might just try to play with that. String you along, breadcrumb you. They want to have the upper hand, you know? And if we look at it from that perspective, who has the upper hand? Not that there should be an upper hand, but if somebody was to have the upper hand in a connection between two people, who typically has the upper hand? The one who cares the most, right? The one who doesn't, I'm sorry, no, that's backwards. That's backwards. I said that wrong. The one who cares the least is what I should have said. The one who cares the least is usually the one who has the upper hand. And the one who cares the most and is the most vulnerable is usually the one in the position of weakness. Now, like I said, I'm not saying that it should be that way. But if somebody has an upper hand, if that situation plays itself out, that's usually the dynamic, right? So this person, I think, wants to wrestle the power dynamic into them having the upper hand. And I think that's what they're probably going to try to do. Unless you can stay solid. Can you stay solid? If you reach out to them and they start saying little shit to try to dig under your skin and hurt your feelings, and you just don't react to it at all. Oh, you dating somebody new? Oh, that's fucking awesome. I'm glad you're happy. That's so cool. Cool. I'm happy for you. You know? Oh, you just got a new job? That's fucking badass. Sweet. I hope you get it all figured out. I hope you find success and happiness. That's fucking awesome, dude. And like, don't play into it. Don't bite the bait. Don't, you know, do you think you'd be able to do that? If not, it's okay. Then I wouldn't go near them. I wouldn't. Okay? So just think about that before you reach out. Because like I said, if you can let it stretch on, come June, July at the latest, and they be reaching out because they're actually the ones who don't have the upper hand, right? Think about that. All right, y'all. I feel like those were the messages that my Earth sign family needed to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thanks again for tuning in and playing along. Don't forget, the information for personal readings is in the description. And don't forget, tomorrow, April 20th, is going to be our next round of weekly live readings right here on this channel. You can pre-order anytime throughout the week. And I want to talk about tomorrow. We know that tomorrow's Easter. There's going to be a lot of people out busy doing stuff. If you order a weekly live reading, they get read every Sunday, by the way. You don't have to sit and wait through the whole live stream waiting for your reading if you don't want. If you got stuff to do tomorrow, if you're visiting family, if you're running errands, or if you just don't want to sit and listen to my big loud mouth for 2 straight hours, you don't have to. You can just come back after the playback of the live stream is posted, go to the comments, and there will be a pinned comment with every reading timestamped, and you can go straight to it from there, okay? All the information for that and everything else you need is down there in the description of this video, all right? I'm out of here now, y'all. I will see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Stay blessed.